ladies and gentlemen, Dame Edna Everage.
Hello, Helen. You've been sitting there so long.
Your graciousness. That's all right. I'm waiting for your entrance.
Lovely to see you.
How are we, Dame Edna?
Has it been an exciting show tonight?
It has been very exciting, full of stuff to interest you.
And yet, funnily enough, exciting though it has been, I felt a sense of gratitude from the audience when I came on.
Well, it's always the same. Lots of relevant stuff.
What is these?
These are big knickers.
Look at this gusset. Oh, see, they're the latest thing, ladies. Aren't
You wear them over your trousers, apparently. Yeah. If you wear trousers.
We see eye to eye, I think, Helen. No, well, it's the old panty girdle, really, isn't it? Modified.
They were actually saying that this would probably be... you'll be wearing this pair of these.
Is that what I'm wearing?
That's what they were saying.
But to tell you the truth, I'm going to use a pretty, rather unacceptable term now on your show. You may not know this expression, but I am going commando tonight.
What?
You see, he doesn't know what.
We know.
You don't know that expression,
No.
Michael?
No. I mean, this sheltered life, quite obviously.
Dame Edna, show him.
Well, I'm... Touché, little... No, it means that sometimes we women don't wear underwear.
I see.
And it's just a comfort thing, isn't it, really?
Liberation.
It is.
A little bit of air.
Little bit of air circulating where horrible, creepy crawlies might otherwise... Now, Helen, I saw some clips. Have you've probably forgotten that you're in this film about the Queen. But it's part of the contract. Do it, Helen, do it. I think you're wonderful. I've always loved your work. And, of course, you used to have quite a few nude scenes, didn't you? You were all well known, not just as a wonderful actress, probably one of our best, but someone who was not averse to removing their clothing when the role called for it. Is there a nude scene as the Queen? Because... why not?
No, but the Queen does appear in her nightdress and indeed in a dressing gown.
With a strong light is there behind?
But in a dressing gown that we bought, that was bought at Harrods, and they said we want
At Harrods?
I think it was Harrods or Harvey Nichols.
There's a bit of irony there, isn't there?
I don't think it was Harrods. It must have been Harvey Nichols. I think it was Harvey Nichols. But anyway, they went and said we want a kind of really warm dressing gown, that really warm dressing gown that duchesses, that people might wear in very big drafty castles. And they said, oh, you want the Duchess's dressing gown. And they brought out this big furry pink thing. So I do appear in that.
The scene of the Queen in bed with Prince Philip, do you know what he calls her? Do you know his term of endearment for her is?
No.
He calls me Cabbage. But
It's
probably quite,
it's probably true. There would be eavesdropping servants, wouldn't there?
Dame Edna, I want you to talk about your Golden Jubilee celebrations.
My own Jubilee
Yes, absolutely.
celebrations.
I mean...
Michael, you're so sweet. Ladies, I'm celebrating, and Helen, I should say to you that I was offered that role of the Queen.
Oh, your hair is almost perfect.
But I was... Look, this is a terrible thing to say, and I mean it so nicely. I looked too young for the part. I did. There was nothing I could do, so I moved. I mentioned you, and sure enough, it fell into your left and your view. But I have been on the boards. Isn't this amazing, girls? If you ever have a career, just look towards me. Why this black all the time? They
very
work,
fashionable.
look as though they work for a solicitor, don't they? You too, it's like a funeral round here, except for that. That's lovely. Well, I have been 50 years on the stage, Helen. It's incredible. And my jubilee in the theatre is being celebrated in Australia in such a wonderful way. There's postage stamps. There's a coin. I'm on a coin. And they've named a street in Melbourne after me. Melbourne is a city in Australia.
And one thing that has come out, actually, in your appearances in Australia, and which we must talk about, is the revelation...
You don't have to talk
Well,
about
I'm sorry, but this is a deeply personal thing, but I think your fans will be eager to hear about it, that you confessed to an affair when you're married to Norm.
I did. I don't mind discussing that, Michael.
All right, OK.
Something I told you in confidence. I don't mind it at all. But I was young, I was foolish. Well, I was young. And I had a trip. I won this lovely mother contest. It was a turning point in my career. And for all the women in Australia with children, I won that competition, and part of it was a trip abroad to Europe and to England, not for long, but it was, of course, imagine the protected life that I'd had. And I went to the south of France. I'd never been there, didn't know quite what it was, except that it was in the south and it was France. I was walking along a beach and I was feeling a little bit lonely. I won't say I was missing my husband, because I wasn't. But the lapping of the water reminded me just a little bit of him. And I was walking along and I saw this man walking towards me, very small, short, and suddenly our eyes met. We got talking a little bit. I won't go into all the details, but he asked me to come back to his studio. Picasso. It was Picasso.
Picasso? Pablo Picasso.
The artist. Oh, it was a tempestuous thing. I felt guilt and excitement all in one. And of course, he's Spanish. I didn't know. The only words I knew were tapas and ole. Helen, in a romantic encounter, that's all you need to know. I think my cries of ole were pretty audible up and down the Côte d'Azur. But it was a brief thing, and he was a funny little fellow, but he did paint me. I brought this picture along. This is me by Picasso. That's the picture.
It's very good.
Great
He's caught me in an emotional moment. You see, these are my guys. I think, personally, it's terrible, don't you, girls? I've never really thought he was much good. I think very, very overrated. No wonder the Queen hasn't been painted by Picasso. Old Pablo Harris did
What's this I hear also about plans for the future, about you doing a talk show? Now,
There is talk.
There is talk, is there?
It's not really fair to say this to you, Michael, because I'm returning to ITV with a lovely show. What time is your show on at night?
10 o'clock on Saturday nights.
Oh, I think we'll overlap. No, I've been away, Helen. I've had this wonderful career in the United States, and I've been, of course, in Australia celebrating, and next year, I think, is a time for me to re-establish the wonderful contacts I have with a great British public, because I'm adored here. And I'm at the height of my powers, according to my gynecologist. Would you still be doing one of your shows then?
Darling, we would so hope you to be honest.
I'd love to be. If your show has been picked up again, I feel the essence of life and success is to go that little bit further.
I think that's good advice.
You've been doing that all your life, Dame Edna. We've sadly run out of time.
Oh,
And I
you gave them far too long.
I did.
But don't miss Helen as the Queen, and these girls too. Give them your support. And they're lovely. They're lovely people, lovely and natural. And that brow, it's so smooth.
I can tell you where to go.
She can tell me where to go. I like you, little... Thanks, Possums, and Michael Parkinson, too. And the lovely tie. Who gave...
Susanna invited me
It's
on the
beautiful, and it's made in Italy. That's what it says.
My thanks to you, Dame Edna. Dame Edna Everage, thank you very much indeed.